Hello! Welcome to Mr. Sath's Mom's Kitchen, Cooking with Mr. Sath. I completely came to me that I should have started filming this before, but today we are making the Super Bowl deep dish pizza. And in the Super Bowl deep dish pizza, we're going to have some meatballs. So we're making the meatballs right now. We've got ground pork, ground beef. You can substitute for any meat that you want. And a bunch of Italian spices. We've got chili powder, paprika, garlic powder, white pepper, black pepper, oregano, basil. A little bit of cumin. And garlic, as far as I know. And we're going to mix this all together with breadcrumbs and a couple eggs. And then we're going to make some meatballs. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so now it's time to dig on in. Hands are clean. Eggs are in there with the breadcrumbs. Oh yeah, get messy. I'm gonna make some good meatballs. Okay, stop that, man. Alright, it's been all mixed up. Ready to make some meatballs. So, what shape is a meatball, kids? It's a sphere. I'm going to grab a chunk of this. We're just going to mold it and squish a little bit and mold it. And maybe that's a little bit big for a meatball. I might take a little bit out of it, put it back and squish and mold and squish. There's my meatball. I'll see you guys on the next step. And there we go. The meatballs are made. We must fry them now. Alright, so we got a medium-high heat on our oil. It's been sitting there. Make sure your oil's hot if you're going to be frying things. Now, I'm not doing a full deep fried, or otherwise I would have filled it up all the way. But, here we go. Let's see if this works. I've got a meatball. And that bubbling means it's hot, but I don't hear much sizzling, so it's not hot enough for my liking. Oh well. And we're going to fry them up. We're going to flip them after a little bit. See you guys then. Might as well take a look at a loaded pan. Okay. Those are meatballs. Here they go. Mr. Sath is going to take one out for you. Look at that, kids. Very good meatballs. Put it in the pot. And we'll go get the rest. See you at the next step. Bacon! Now you know, you can't have a good pizza without bacon. Of course you can, to all my vegetarian friends and not pork-friendly friends out there. But we gotta have some bacon, class. And the thing about bacon is it tastes best when it's crispy. But it can't get crispy when it's on the inside of a deep dish pizza. So we're gonna have to crisp up some bacon. I'll be back, cutting this up. Bacon is chopped and in the pan. There's a visitor, class. It's Emery. Hi, Emery. Say hi to Daddy. All right. Hi, Emery. Oh, you sleep. Back to the bacon. Happy Super Bowl. God, she is complete. Alright, we missed the last step, but that's also because I had to take care of baby Emery while his mommy did it. Yes, Emery's mommy made us some pizza dough. Lactose-free, because that's a dietary requirement in our house. But we used a special thing called yeast. Just wait till I film it in a half an hour to an hour, and you'll see how big it grows. Magic! Look what the yeast did. Yes, we'll talk about yeast in class one time, maybe. All right, time to put it all together. Assembly is about to begin. We've got the oven preheated. All right, kids. This is our crust. I've had to do some patchwork, but that's okay. It's made beautifully by Emery's mother. And we have our lineup. We've got the meatballs that we made earlier. We've got some freshly cut hot salami. We've got pepperoni. We've got some bacon that we made. And of course, 2 types of cheese, lactose free. So, we are going to be, oh, and the pizza sauce. Can't forget the pizza sauce. A deep dish pizza is going to be made upside down. First, we're going to put a layer of cheese. Then, we're going to put our meatballs down. Then, some sauce. Then, repeat with the other layers. Meat, cheese, sauce. And then we'll get to the top. I'll see you guys when we get to the next step. And we're almost there. All layered up in our Springform pan. Forgot to mention we're using a Springform pan at the start. So we're all layered up. We've got this dough overhanging because we're going to roll out the rest of the dough and make a cap for it. And on top of the cap, well, you'll see what's going to happen. Stay tuned, kids. There we have it. All ready. We rolled out our dough, crimped it up on the sides. That's why it looks pretty. More sauce, more cheese, and pepperoni on the top to crisp it up. Into the oven this will go for about 35 minutes. And then, happy Super Bowl! And lots of cleaning. Remember to clean up, kids. Here we are. It's done. We just got to let it sit for about 10 minutes so that it can not fall apart when we open up the Springform. And that'll be that. We'll see you when we cut it open. There it is. Here we go. Happy Super Bowl. A little bit late today. The first quarter has just ended. Look how thick it is. Oh, yeah. Now, class, we're going to cut into this. I hope it's going to be good. Happy Super Bowl. Take a look. Oh, yeah. Awesome work, class. Thank you all for this production of Mr. Sath in his mom's kitchen. Happy Super Bowl, everybody. Hope you had a good time. NFL.